Speaker, Natalia Garibay. 3, 2, 1, live. 3, 2, 1, live. Natalia Garibay.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stop! What are you waiting for? Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guest. Let me ask you, are you waiting for something special? Or maybe you are like a procrastinate, just like me. 16 months ago, I was in a situation I could no longer procrastinate. It was a day that started like any other, except for a slight feeling in my lower back, which I completely ignored until I began to struggle more with each step I took. A co-worker had to convince me to go to the emergency room because I didn't have an accident at work. I had to wait 5 hours. Even breathing hurt by that time. When they finally called me, it took all of my strength just to get up. Thankfully, once they gave me an intravenous painkiller, most of the pain was gone. After a few tests, I finally got the results. I didn't have any injury. What was happening to me? Days later, I went to the traumatologist. Upon examining all the results, he realized that I had a birth condition known as rotoscoliosis. Not only did I have a curvature in the spine, but I also had a slightly twisted vertebra. He told me that it was urgent that I lose weight and not put pressure on myself. Let me tell you, Under Pressure was my middle name. Natalia Under Pressure Garibay Resendiz. He also told me that I couldn't do any exercise. Exercise was the only way I thought I could control my stress and my weight. Diets didn't work for me either. What else could I do? I needed to find another solution. Then I thought about the best way to solve all of my problems. I looked for something else to blame. In my case, I blamed my thyroid, the one responsible for the hormonal issues. It's the one to blame to my weight problems. I started to go to the endocrinologist. After reviewing the requested test, he told me, Natalia, you don't have nothing on your thyroid, but you arrived just in time. You are a powder keg that can explode at any moment. However, if you follow all of my instructions, this can be reversed. From that day, everything started changing completely. I followed a strict eating plan. I eliminated almost all of the food I used to eat every day. Weeks went by, and I just kept looking through the store's windows, attracted by the aromas, imagining the flavors and tastes of all the delicacies I used to eat. But I was lucky to have a wonderful mother who also happens to be a creative cook. She created a series of recipes that I absolutely love because they were so good and healthy. After battling with myself for several months, I freed myself from the shame that had me submitted to a false reality disguised as comfort, a bandage over my eyes that prevented me from seeing the damage I was causing myself. I wasn't listening to what my body was crying out, trying to tell me, no, Natalia, no more, stop, detente. Now, I am seeing and enjoying the results. After losing 28 kilograms, my spine, my health, and emotions improved remarkably. Have you stopped doing something that you love because you were not allowed? For me, it was dancing, and now I can move freely. I began to feel good, but on the outside and on the inside, I started to live. Dear Toastmasters and guests, do you feel you have accomplished everything you have ever wanted? We may feel that we have failed in accomplishing something, but you can try several times, and each time it's going to be a new adventure. I have failed several times to take care of myself until I had something in the line, my own life. I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, don't wait for something terrible to happen to you to react. Learn to listen to your body. Every little signal is essential. You don't need a countdown to start changing your life. How much longer are you going to wait? Start living now. Can't share?